Alrighty, crew, we're going to do our learning target first. So for this math lesson, it's I can understand the commutative property of multiplication. We're going to be using arrays. So I want you to take out a piece of white paper. And on your white paper, we're going to draw our arrays. And we're going to do 4 rows. And in each row, we're going to have 2 dots. So we're going to have 4 rows and 2 columns. So just a reminder, the rows go left and right. So here you have a row here, a row here, and a row here. So that's row 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then the columns go up and down. So I'll write that down here. So columns, so you have column 1 and column 2. Alrighty, so here if we're going to practice our skip counting with multiplication, we can count the rows. Here we have 2, 4, 6, and 8. And you can see that if I cover it with a Post-it, you can see 2 dots, 4 dots, 6 dots, and then 8 dots. So for this array here, I'm going to put a pink around the array right here. So we're just looking at these 8 dots here. Our array here, we can write this as 4, because there's 4 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, times 2. There's 2 dots in each row. So this is 4 times 2 is equal to 8. Okay, remember you can pause the video anytime to catch up. Alrighty, now that you have your array written here, if we turned our array to the side, so go ahead and turn your paper, we're going to rotate our paper. Now take a look at it. Now it's still the same thing, except now we have 2 rows, and then we have 4 columns. Okay, so now I'm going to redraw this one, and I'm going to put it down here. So here I'm going to take the same array, and this time we have 2 rows, and in each one we have 4 dots. Okay, so now this array, the multiplication is going to be 2 times 4 is equal to 8. Oops, there's a big truck that passed outside. Okay, so here's my array. This is the same as this one. But look, when we rotate it, now if I turn it this way, do you guys now see how it goes back to this one? 4 rows times 2, so 4 times 2 is equal to 8. And then remember how when we drew this one again, we turned our paper? But look at this paper, or this array. Now it says 2 times 4 is equal to 8. So I'll write this one here. So I'll bring it up here. 2 times 4 is equal to 8. So the commutative property tells us that it doesn't matter if you write the 4 first or the 2, or the 2 first or the 4, both 4 times 2 and 2 times 4 will still get you the same answer, 8. You take a look at the arrays. Remember the first one is 4 times 2 is equal to 8. But if I turn it sideways, oh, all of a sudden it becomes 2 times 4, but it's still equal to 8. Okay, so go ahead and do that on your paper, and then take a picture of it and post it on Seesaw.